Welcome to the first reaction video, man. I really wanted to do this channel. I think it's gonna be fun for me to react for some videos. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy making the gaming videos, so I feel like reacting to videos will be just as fun. So it's the start of it, man. Let's see how this channel goes. Let's just get right to it, bro. I don't want to take y'all know what it is. It's a reaction channel. We're finna just react to these videos. The first one we got, bro. The first one we got. All right. LeBron and Lakers continue relying on Russell Westbrook. Now, Skip and Shannon do not give Russ a break. So obviously this is gonna be another Russell Westbrook hate video. I'm saying we love Russell Westbrook. We love Russell Westbrook. And I was trying to root for him. Like I really was trying, but he really be doing some stupid stuff. Like he really be doing some stupid stuff, hitting the top of the backboard, whatnot. I've been trying to save him, but you know, I it's hard to defend a man that hitting the side of the backboard, the top of the backboard, actually. But we're gonna see what they say. You know? So like I said, it's another Russ hate video. Let's see what they gotta say, bro.
Welcome to Undisputed. We are live from Los
scary.
Angeles. I'm Alex Curry here with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp. Good morning, guys. How are we doing today?
Good morning. Oh, yeah. Oh, you old freak? Old freak?
I'm talking about Giannis. Giannis had 51.
Best player in the NBA hasn't played for a while.
Yes, he has.
Yes, we're going to talk about that. But you know what I heard?
What'd you hear?
I heard that your man LeBron James is going to be driving the lead car in the Rams victory parade in downtown LA today. He's going to be honking and waving at everybody saying, remember
Oh,
me?
so I'm probably gonna be pausing a lot. So if you don't like me pausing and click off the video, I'm just be honest with you. But listen, so LeBron was basically saying, let's do a parade because y'all know what I'm saying. Lakers, we won a chip. We won a chip in 2020, and we ain't never get a parade because of COVID and all that. The Lakers won, and then the Dodgers won, and then the Rams just won. That's LA right there. So, to have a parade that big, that'd be crazy. You got football fans, you got baseball fans, you got basketball fans, all LA fans. Like that don't be packed. That don't be packed. I don't know if I want to be there. There's too many people.
We Lakers, Dodgers, Kings, you up.
Lakers once upon a time.
You a hater.
City of champions. But let's
Yes.
start with the Lakers because LeBron's Lakers opted not to part ways with Russell Westbrook at the trade deadline, choosing instead to keep future assets rather than attaching them to Westbrook to dump his salary. Now, despite currently sitting in the 9th in the West, the Lakers are reportedly, quote, not ready to pull the ripcord on that Russell Westbrook experiment.
See, shit like
I feel
that, bro.
the
That's
team,
what
the coach, the coaching staff, everybody has not done enough to say that this is not going to work. Now, Russell Westbrook is a future Hall of Famer. There are different ways that he can be used. So
That's
Shannon,
an every
are you
game
okay
thing too,
with
bro.
LeBron's Lakers going forward with Russ?
Well, the Lakers really don't have a choice, Skip. Once the trade deadline passed and Russ was still on their roster, what else could they do? He's not accepting pennies on the dollar. He's not going to let you buy him out for 85% of the money that he's owed. So that wasn't going to happen. Now the better question is, okay, are they going to, not ready to pull the ripcord this summer? I believe that's when they have the better option of getting off Russ. I just think a better question, Skip. Do you believe the Lakers, LeBron Lakers, will send Russ, make Russ come off the bench? Which I do not believe. Because
y'all think Russ would y'all think Russ would come off the bench? If they said Russ be the sixth man, first of all, not do you think he would come off the bench. Y'all think it would help him come off the bench? I'm gonna say I don't, bro. I know he's struggling and all, but bro, he's a superstar. Like, come on, bro. Like, if you can't figure out three superstars, bro, you don't need to be a coach. I understand he's playing bad, but still, I feel like we don't got no game plan. We're just telling him to go out there and hoop. So it just don't look right. But if you had a game plan, like, all right, Bron, you catch it here, AD, you be here, Russ be here, then we'll be cool. But him coming off the bench, I just feel like it just doesn't make sense. I feel like they're just doing that because he's struggling. I don't think that's fair. I don't think they're not doing it because it don't fit, or I don't think they want to do that because it don't fit. I think they want to put Russ on the bench, have him come off the bench because he's struggling. If Russ was doing his thing, MVP mode Russ, then we'll be cool about it. We'll be cool about it. But he's struggling. He's struggling. So people trying to say it don't fit. It's just that he's struggling right. He's not hitting his shots. I don't know. We'll see what, especially we'll see what Skip got to say. You know, he got to say.
Russ, like I'm not, bro. This is not me. I'm not doing that.
Agreed.
He had a problem. He let you get away with it one time. Skip, remember they benched him for the fourth quarter, and he's like, "Hey, we won." But the next time he came around, you know, he was tapping AD and Brown on the head. "I'm sorry, I can't be out there with you." You know, Frank made a decision. You see it started to spill over.
And then the next game, he was mysteriously hurt.
It's back tight. Back tight, though, you know.
Okay, go ahead.
So that's the thing, Skip. But you know what? I was thinking about this all last night, Skip. The problem is that Russ has not played well, and it's allowed us to fixate on Russ. But the guy that's been worse than Russ, you know who it is.
Please say it, bro.
You know who it is.
Oh, don't say AD.
Goat has a new scapegoat.
You will not find one Laker fan. You will not find one basketball analyst that said Anthony Davis. You said Anthony Davis was a top 5 talent, top 10 talent.
Coming into the year, he was.
I thought you were saying Frank Vogel.
That way.
Has he played to the level of the talent would suggest?
I don't think he's been Russ bad, but I think he's been not AD good.
But Skip, and the thing is, Russ AD needs to be on a nightly basis. He needs to be first or second best player. There have been nights that he's been third or fourth best player. That's not good enough. But back to our originally scheduled programming, they're stuck with Russ. And that's what happened. When you get a guy that only you, a championship contending team, which the Lakers believe they were, when you're the only one that wants a guy, it better work. Because nobody else that's in contending position is going to take him up off you if he doesn't work for you.
Y'all know who he really stuck with, bro? Y'all know who he really stuck with? We stuck with Frank Vogel, bro. They was trying to like, when we started losing, they was like, all right, we're gonna watch Frank Vogel. We're gonna see how the team plays and stuff like that. Bro, we went on like a 5-game losing streak. What else do y'all need? Who said it? The freaking who the Lakers owner? Jeannie Buss. She said, all right. Basically, they was putting Frank Vogel, saying, on a hot seat. Like they was like, all right, everybody saying it's Frank Vogel. We're gonna see how these next games go. And if you know what I'm saying, if it don't go right, then Frank Vogel's out of here. But it hasn't been going good, and he's still there. And if they ain't get rid of him now, they ain't ever gonna get rid of him for the season. That's another topic, bro.
Hell, he ain't working for you. How the hell you think he's gonna work with us? He can't work with LeBron, a pass first guy. Nah, AD goes out, so that's your opportunity. Okay, now it's you. He's been in this role a lot, Skip. He and KD, 1-2. He and James Harden, 1-2. He and Bradley Beal, 1-2. So now AD's out, you and Bron, 1-2. And it hasn't worked. It's not going to work. I didn't think it was going to work in the beginning. I said if it were to work, the only reason that it would was because of LeBron. Well, foolish of me, I was like, well, hell, KD couldn't make it work in year, and KD was in his early 20s. How the hell LeBron gonna make it work in his mid-30s? No, you're stuck. It ain't no pull the rip cord or Band-Aid or whatever terminology they want to use, Skip. When you get a guy like Russell Westbrook, it better work, because guess what? You're not going to be able to get off him during the season. So they're stuck with him. They have no out. They have no other options.
$44 million a year, bro.
Anybody wants. What? Who? You going to trade Stanley Johnson? You going to trade Avery Bradley? DJ? Trevor Ariza? Who? I mean, who? Other than the big two, who else or someone? Skip, they couldn't even trade Tucker. They was going to trade Tucker and a first-round pick. A team was like, nah, we good. So you got two guys, and you want to keep both of them. So you stuck, not only with Russ, with the rest of this entire roster, unless you buy Kent Bazemore, you buy DJ, but you stuck with this. You stuck.
By the way, quick point of order, ESPN did report that at the trade deadline, they had a deal that was done for Christian Wood to come to the Lakers from Houston.
Yeah, they want to dump more salary. Lakers said, nah.
They did not want, according to the
Christian Wood,
ESPN,
they ain't get
they
him.
didn't want to go over the luxury tax.
No.
Really? Wait a second. The Bus family?
No.
Led by now Jeannie Buss?
No.
The daughter of Dr. Buss didn't want to go over the luxury tax?
We'll go. The Lakers will go over the luxury tax for Dame Lillard. They'll go over the luxury tax for Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown. They ain't going no damn luxury tax for no Christian Wood.
Well, if it would help, why not?
Well, hell, he should help Houston.
Are you pinching pennies now in La La Land?
Well, he hadn't helped Houston.
I thought it was Hollywood. I thought it was the plunging Rams. They'll do anything.
No. They
It's
did.
the all-out Lakers and the all-in Rams. I see.
But here's the thing, Skip. The Rams aren't plunging for just backup guys. They plunged for Von Miller, second and third. Von Miller was a Super Bowl MVP. They plunged for Odell, who's the Rookie of the Year, who's a 3-time Pro Bowl.
I do think Christian Wood's pretty good, but he's not one of those.
Exactly.
He's not a life changer.
Is he worth going into luxury tax for?
Yes. If it would help you a little bit.
I don't know what that means, but it's just,
better. At the trade deadline, I'm going over the luxury tax because what does the Buss family really care about the luxury tax?
Okay, Skip.
Seriously.
You know what, Skip? That'll move us up from 9th to 8th. Oh, you're still in the play in. And you're in the luxury tax in the play in. Stop
what if it moved you up to 6th? Where you didn't have to fight with the play in, right? Okay.
Here we go.
I'm going to say this one last time to you. Because you are hard-headed, so am I. But I'm going to try one last time to drive this through your hard head. John Wall was sitting there on the table by all accounts, widely reported.
John Wall's not doing nothing.
Yes, we will do this. We will trade you problem for problem, except that John Wall would have been far less of a problem for the Lakers than Russ.
Wall's not doing nothing for
And yet you have to throw in a 2027 first-round pick. 2027?
Yes.
Last time I checked, we're in 22?
Yeah.
Wait, that's 5 years. Who cares about 5 years? You've already mortgaged the future. Who cares? Just do it because it would give you a far better chance of being a contender in the West. I believe it would have clarified. It would have cleared the decks.
John Wall ain't making nobody no contender. Stop
Thank
that.
you.
Okay, I'm talking about addition by subtraction. I don't even care if John Wall plays. He's a clutch client, so maybe he just go along with whatever's supposed to be the mood of the team now. I'll just sit and watch. He can be an assistant coach for all I care. He can be a practice player.
So now he's Jared Dudley. You think he's going to be Dudds, huh?
It just doesn't matter because John Wall doesn't have near the first ballot Hall of Fame ego that Russ does. You know it, and I know it, because John Wall's not considering himself a Hall of Fame player.
No, well, he's not. There's nothing to consider.
Okay, well, there you go. So you'd have somebody who would be pliable, who would be coachable, who would be malleable, who would say, whatever you need, I'll do. If you want me to sit, I'll sit. If you want me to lead the shock troops coming off the bench, I'll do it, because he's a clutch client. And LeBron could reason with him, and Rich Paul could reason with him. And it would have been smooth sailing all the way home. And I still say there's enough talent on this team. They could make a little bit of a playoff run if you got Russ out from under.
Yeah, Frank Vogel out from under.
The biggest fly in the ointment, because he's about as giant a fly as you've ever had.
Right.
And the problem with Russ is he is so psychologically devastating to a basketball team now, because I've never seen a phenomenon like this, that he's clearly a slam dunk first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Just as a solo act stat machine. Yeah. 4 out of the last 5 years, he averaged a triple-double. We thought 1 year was impossible, since the great
Oscar did
Big O,
61,
right?
62, yes.
And he did it 4 out of 5 years, and he's not that far off this year.
I don't think he can get it now.
He probably can't, but he's what? 18, 8, and 8. So it's okay. Everything's down across the board, and he has done some sacrificing. He's also a complete and utter disaster that is so hilarious to watch that you'd laugh if it weren't so sad for your Lakers.
Yeah, because he's never been in a situation like this, Skip. You think about OKC, he was revered. You think about Houston, they applauded him. Washington, when you go here and they yell, no, don't shoot.
I remember the game.
He's never experienced anything like this. I don't know if any great player of his caliber has gone through what he's gone through this year.
Okay, so in honor of that, today, just to drive home this point,
Man, you're terrible, Skip.
Our all-pro staff here at Undisputed has labored all night long to put together a montage.
Some of his best work.
Of the worst.
Oh, they did. They gonna do it. Skip, y'all know Skip do that every time. He gonna pull out a Russell Westbrook low light, you know what I'm saying, compilation. But basically, Lakers didn't make a move on Russ. I don't think they should make a move on Russ. Bro, y'all not gonna tell me it's not enough talent on the team for them to be struggling. Bro, you cannot tell me everybody on that team is a bad fit, bro. You got LeBron, you got Anthony Davis, you got Russ, you got Melo, you got Malik Monk, you got Austin Reeves who's playing good, Stanley Johnson, Trevor Ariza with space the floor, he can defend. Dwight Howard, DeAndre Jordan is he's poop. Taylor Horton-Tucker, bro, y'all not gonna tell me that's a bad team. Every time I watch these games, I don't have a problem like if we miss shots. I got a problem because we got no type of game plan, no type of defensive game plan, no type of offensive game plan. There's no plays, there's no flow, there's no system. We just catch the ball and whoever can get the ball in the basket can get the ball in the basket. Literally, if it's Austin Reeves, they're gonna look for Austin Reeves. If it's Taylor Horton-Tucker, they're gonna look. It's not like a. It's just there's no principles to the team. I was hoping he made a move on Frank Vogel, to be honest, but they didn't. I can say it was kind of like another Russ Westbrook hate video. But catch you on the next one, man.